Hello, my name is Chris and I'm a U-Haul hitch professional. If you're planning on towing a trailer with your Toyota Corolla Cross, then you're going to need trailer wiring. It is required by the law. Now let's take a look at how I completed this install. You will need the following tools or supplies to complete this installation. Begin with your rear cargo hatch up so we can remove our taillights. Use a 10mm socket to remove 2 fasteners. You're now ready to remove the tail light by pulling it rearward from the vehicle. If you need, apply some tape in here to prevent any scratches. You can now remove your electrical adapters and then repeat for the other side. We can now pass a fishing pole or an extra length of wire behind the bumper fascia in order to retrieve our wire harness adapters. On the driver's side, you will connect the yellow, red, brown, and white ground connector to your fishing pole. Now connect the mating electrical adapters. You can now attach the white wire to the vehicle body using the provided self-tapping screw. You can now route the green adapter through an empty space in the bumper to the passenger side of the vehicle. We can now pass a fishing pole or an extra length of wire behind the bumper fascia in order to retrieve our wire harness adapters. Now connect the mating electrical adapters. We are now ready to install our power wire and fuse holder. I'm going to be using the U-Haul exclusive Power Wire 1, which is OEM quality, pre-braided with abrasion resistance. So for that reason, I'm going to start in the engine compartment and work the wire backwards to the converter box. You can now use your fishing pole or power wire to pass it down the firewall to retrieve the Power Wire 1 and bring it back up. You can connect your fuse holder to this power point. Remove the nut using a 12mm socket. Place the ring terminal over the post and reaffix it with the nut. Because this lead is hot, I'm going to cover this with the cover while we move forward. Now connect the Power Wire 1 to your fuse holder. Secure the fuse holder and power wire using the provided zip ties, keeping all the slack to the rear of the vehicle, following the hard metal brake lines all the way to the converter box. You can now trim off any excess power wire and connect it to the converter box. You can now affix the converter box to the vehicle body using the provided double-sided sticky tape. We're now ready to mount our 4-flat connector to the bumper via a bracket. If you do not have one of these, you can pick one up at your nearest local U-Haul hitch center, or you can order one from the link in the description below. Use the bracket as a template to drill out 2 holes using a 3/16 drill bit. The bracket does come with included hardware, but I prefer using a rivet. Place on the retention strap of your dust cover before placing it into the bracket and cover with the cover. You can now secure any loose wiring with the excess zip ties. You can now reinstall your taillights. You can now install a 10-amp fuse into the fuse holder. That concludes trailer wiring for your Toyota Corolla Cross. Please remember to practice safe trailering, and we can't wait to see you out there. If you have any questions about the products seen in this video, or if you'd like to schedule an installation with your local U-Haul hitch professional, please visit us online at uhaulhitches.com. You can also download the U-Haul app using the link in the description for even more ways to manage your hitch and towing needs.